Happy National Poetry Day 2021, everybody. I'm going to give you two poems about dance today. The first is from my first book, Husk, published in 2002. And it's a poem that remembers a time in my teenage years when I was a ballet fangirl. I've never been a dancer, but I've always admired them. The poem's called Tutu. Not one of those short swan's ass affairs that give it all away, from mincing pink toes to the drumsticks of the corps de ballet beating time. No. At 15, I was a Chekhov heroine. My fervent desire to swan about in tossed foam, the long gauze that conceals, as a lake's reflection hides the webbed and furiously paddling feet. I could dream my way into it. Cheekbones, a good turnout, severe bun and stately glide, but never was a realist. A swan by any other name, launching forth on my flat feet. A lake and a shore, what is one without the other? So I became a follower until I was sure what kind of elegance I was looking for. Sometimes in the afternoons, when the heat pools indoors, I still go and sit by water's edge and sink into chorus lines of spindrift and feathers. The house laps around me till you come home in your dun plumage. Net curtains belly from open windows, and a heavy sun descends as we step outside to adopt a comfortable position, flat on our backs in the long grass, watching all the cloudy girls go by. And the second poem comes from my most recent book of poetry, Beside Herself, published in 2016. And it's a poem that began life as I was sitting on the stationary bike in the Victoria University Rec Centre, watching some tango dancers below me in the gym. It's called Tango with Mute Button. From my stationary position on the exercycle at the glass wall of the fitness studio, I look down on their silent tango as it drifts repeatedly across the gym floor's gleaming tongue and groove. Two lovers learning chess. Their moves are hesitant but synchronous. She crooks her knee and offers up an ankle to be lifted into the saddle, then rocks back to allow him to reflect her gambit. They rook and pawn and king and queen their way around the empty room, while up above the poem sits, engaged only from the neck up, going nowhere from the hips down, as I wonder how to mitigate its seemingly inexorable descent into sentimental pentameter, and some cliché of the narrator's own inadequacy versus the wordless charm of dancers. Well, fuck it. Some of us are destined to sit on our asses and rotate. And if the lives we didn't lead remain more beautiful than those we did, then we will have fulfilled that destiny impeccably, which is as near to checkmate as you'll get. Thanks everyone. Enjoy National Poetry Day. That's it from me. Bye.